How are we doing, members? Happy Monday. Jack back. Another quick tip. Kick off the work week, or hopefully maybe you're off this week. Today we're going to work on drawing those chip and pitch shots. This is more handy for the pitch shots, but you certainly can try it with a chip. Tiger is a huge practicer and proponent of this, and I've been trying to learn this for a couple of years now, and every now and then I can pull it off, but it is a little tricky. Definitely takes a lot of practice, but it's a super helpful shot to have in the bag. It's one of the ones that's got a check in between you and your target, and then it's got a release, and it releases nice, like a putt. Doesn't keep bouncing and releases with a lot of topspin. Kind of rolls out really nice. Also, it eliminates, for the most part, any type of chunk that you are afraid of maybe having. And that's just because of the motion that you're going to make through the ball, and I'll show you what that means. And it's great too because, of course, like Copake, if you can land the ball short of the pin and know it's going to roll and hopefully not above it, instead of throwing a pitch kind of at your, at the pin, at your target, and then it releases, and now you're stuck with a downhill putt. It's a lot better to have a shot like this. It's a little more controlled in the bag. Pretty easy setup and execution of it, but like I said, it does take time and practice to kind of get a really good sense and feel of it. What you're going to do first is you're going to have that open setup, right? That open stance. Ball's going to be on the inside of that left foot. I have my weight forward on the lead leg. Club-wise, I'm going to have the face slightly open. Think about the toe of the club at a little bit of a 45-degree angle right now. Right? So even though I'm trying to hit it a little bit low and it's going to work a little bit right to left, I still want to have it open because when I take it back, I'm going to be rotating as I come down the face, and I'm rotating my forearms. So by the time I get to the ball, I have a little bit of a closed face, and then as I go post-impact, I'm keeping that forward momentum all the way through. Arms, club, and chest. Important to keep this forward and keep moving forward, not necessarily turning, but keeping it forward. Okay, so I'll show you what it means, and I'll walk you through it. I have an open stance. My weight is forward. Ball's on the inside of my left foot. Club is slightly open, and we're going to remember, we're going to rotate. It's going to come off a little low, and then it's going to... Now, I'm not aiming... This is more of a pitch shot. I'm just kind of aiming towards the middle-ish of the screen. We're going to watch it roll out. It should have a little bit of a draw tail to it. And please remember, we're going to keep that momentum going forward through the ball and through impact. Let's see if I can do it here. So you get that little check, a little bit of a release. Run out 5-7 feet typically if you hit it the right way. But again, it avoids having that chunk that we get behind the ball because we're stopping our momentum. We have our momentum going forward, so it's a lot easier to kind of pick that ball. And like I said, you just really eliminate the possibility of having a chunk. So we'll do it again here. I have my weight forward, ball on the inside of my left foot. Face is slightly open. And we're just going to make sure we continue momentum through post-impact. There's that little draw. And see how it just releases pretty nicely. We'll do one more. See if I can get it in between those two there. There's the check. There's the release. Wasn't in between, but it was the right idea. And it's very slight, that draw. It's not going to be a huge right to left there. It's just going to be a touch of right to left. And you're going to get that check. You're going to get a little bit more of a release to it. And it's more of a controlled shot, plus eliminates the chunk. Any questions, shoot me an email, see me in the shop. Check out the events that we have coming up. We have 2 in October. One's open to the public as well, and one's a member blind partner. It should be an idea to kind of season here. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you out here. Thanks.